Hey, what's up? Good morning, guys. Good morning. So if you were born 1986, this video is for you. Yes, definitely you. On the colliding key 1986 news. Brought to you by the colliding chi himself. Okay, so you was born 1986, right? And we are up next. So today is Monday, and Monday is normally the day that is very high in heart attacks and strokes because of the weekend. And the studies still show that heart attacks are very high on Monday in general. Okay, so that's just some news and information for you to think on. But so let's go a little bit further. So you were born in 1986. Yo, it's our time. Next year we are turning 40 years old, which means that we are next in line, whether it be hospital bills, whether it be death, heart attacks, strokes, whether it be diseases, getting fat, getting diseased up, and thinking about what is it called, having a good job, and trying to find your followers online, and trying to probably almost in a midlife crisis. Yo, let's put all that down. Let's change that just in a snap like that. And what do I mean by that? Uh, let's say that let's say that this is the time when our choices do matter in everything that we do, right? In everything that we do. And what do I mean by that? So we already know that, across the world, 1986, we've been through like Hiroshima, we've been through 9/11, we've been through, the USA bombing up people over there in the East. We know that, certain, what is it called? People who've been in jail are now in president positions, and what else? And racism, and we're still getting lynched in different states, injustice. We have so many different things happening right now. We've been through, did I say 9/11? Yeah, 9/11. We've been through a recession. Remember the blackout three? Remember the blackout that happened for 2 to 3 days about 24 years ago? Um, so we've been through some things. People have been flooded out. Fires. We've been through the gateway computer Macintosh where we had to plug the computer up, or plug it up into the phone, wait for it to come on. We've been through that stage where we was happy to get online, and then and then we got some cell phones with the rubber buttons and the green screen with the digital lettering, and then we got into the flip phones, the whole walkie-talkie. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been through some things, guys. And remember, we thought that we was just gonna only see flying cars in the year 2000. Well, one thing that sparked this video is one of my friends told me that, it's just it's different when somebody tells you one on one. He told me that the car drove him from I think it was Maryland to Alabama, and he never touched the wheel or gas at all until he went into a drive-through. Bro, okay, so this is the point. This is where I'm going. Now, we know what happens. We know what happens when people tend to eat at the barbecue, the birthday parties, the celebration, or after every single thing that happens. They are entirely large. And we know that already. Excess body fat and all these different types of things, there are signs for us. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it's just information. And then we see today, 1986 babies, the babies, 1986 babies, you with me? The ones that are now younger are actually large too. So, what does this mean? This means that we have to now evolve our thinking into the modern day and time in which we live in. Being that technology is going to be increasing, taking jobs, enhancing, that means that you're going to have more time to sit on your behind. Which means that starting now, if you haven't already, eliminate all fast food. Yeah, you heard it. Eliminate all fast food. Why? I'm not comparing that we are better. I am not comparing or stating that we are the elite. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that the activity levels that compared to back then and today are totally different, which means that it takes energy to actually, it takes energy. The brain takes, I hate when this happens, but it takes energy for you to actually think up with something with critical thinking skills to actually do something. Now the machines and technology take place of that. So you won't be burning as much. You see? So now we have to actually evolve with the time. So it's up to us to actually lower the hospital bills or eliminate all of them. Let tragic accidents, tragic snake bites, different things like that out of the ordinary go to the hospitals from when we are in our 40s. Let that be the case. Because the true hospital is the hospitality inside your house. So if stress is in the house, then that's where your issue is. Okay? And so, eliminating fast food. Why would I eliminate fast food if you're a 1986 baby? Well, our favorite rappers died in their 50s, 40s, 50s. So, and they had all the money and probably the same problems we had and still died. Well, that's going to be us soon if we don't fix our habits starting now. And we see it all the time. People in their 40s all the time. It's like, health comes first, dude or sis. Like, tell your husband, like, yo, he's getting fat. And tell your wife, look, honey, you're looking kind of extra belt buckle there. It's because you want them to live a long time. You're probably going through some issues, some problems in life, right? But you want to be healthy when the situation is over. So, eliminate all fast food. If you have to eat it, I have a program for you that can still get in shape. But eliminate all fast food, starting now. More videos coming soon for the 1986 babies. We will be the ones to actually change things forever. We will be the ones to never walk into the hospital unless they pay us 30 to 50 grand to walk into the hospital because we're so healthy that they want to test our blood and use it for whatever else that it is. So let's charge them more. So the hospitals should be charging us to come in there. And let's not make the people that's the airplane. And the people that's using ChatGPT now to be the future doctors, let's make their life easier too so that they can figure out how to deal with traumatized or people who are on their deathbeds. Let them deal with that. But people who actually have a brain and can critically think, let's think for ourselves. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said it's foolish to eat all day and then go to the hospital and then tell the doctor that you're sick when you did it to yourself. 1986 babies, eliminate all fast food. If you can't, I have a program for you, and it works. It works. All right? So, stay young, stay healthy, win, lose, or draw, make it all look good. Peace.